Hey, good to see you again. And if we haven't met yet, I'm Chris with Pure Plumbing and Air. Today we're going to go over how to flush your water heater. To start, we're going to identify whether our water heater is a natural gas, propane, or electric water heater. Whether it's natural gas or propane, it will look similar to this. If you have an electric water heater, you may have an electrical disconnect, or simply locate your breaker panel and identify the high voltage breaker labeled water heater. Whether it's natural gas or propane, the gas shutoff valve will generally be the same and located within the lower region here, and it's simply a quarter turn to isolate most types of gas valves. After we have that gas valve shut off, I do like to bring this back to pilot right here. That way it's ready to be relit after the flush. If you have an electric water heater, there will be one of two ways to isolate or disconnect the power to be able to flush your water heater. You'll either need to locate your breaker panel and identify the high voltage breaker labeled water heater. If they're unlabeled, it might be slightly difficult, but hopefully yours is. If your electric water heater is equipped with a disconnect like this, that's a great thing. Simply open it up and either switch the disconnect off. Some of them are also a pull style to remove and set aside while you perform your service. Some homes have a domestic recirculation system or an instant hot feature. If your home is equipped with this recirculation pump, you will need to unplug it at this time during the flush. Next step is to shut off the water coming into the water heater. It's generally on the right side, but it is wise to get to the top of your water heater and identify the hot and cold ports. The valve that we're going to be shutting off is the cold water port coming in, which is usually a quarter turn ball valve or a gate valve. If you have a round handle on your valve, you'll have to turn it multiple times until it comes to a stop. Next, it's time to hook up your garden hose. I recommend a hose long enough to get it off of your driveway or out somewhere where it can drain. You're going to connect your hose to the drain valve. There are different types of drain valves. Some of them are round plastic or even require a screwdriver to open. This is a ball valve type. This is full port. It's a great valve to have when flushing your water heater. Once the hose is connected at the water heater, I prefer to put the hose into some type of container. That way you can see this amount of sediment that we get to flush out. To help the water heater drain quickly, I recommend going to one or multiple faucets, turning it to the hot side, opening it and leaving it open. Once you're ready and all set with your hose, it's time to open up the drain valve. Quick tech tip. Wherever you choose to place your bucket for the flush, I recommend out in the gutter of the street or somewhere off of your driveway onto gravel or something, as to prevent a stain that could happen from the water heater flush. We're done flushing our water heater and it's time to get it pressured back up and get our hot water back on. Now, we're going to want to reclose the valve at the bottom of the water heater and disconnect our garden hose. Once the garden hose is disconnected, I do like to get the pressure back up right away, keeping in mind our faucets are still open inside. Time to refill our water heater. First, let's revisit the faucets we left open inside. As this water heater fills, air will be evacuating out of the top, and to make for easy cleanup, I prefer to leave a tub faucet open to evacuate the air. Reopen the gas or provide electrical power back to the unit. Your gas shutoff valve has been reopened. Now it's time to come to the gas control. When you're here at the gas control, if you didn't change your settings of your hot water temperature, that should be fine. You're going to come to the top knob right here and turn it from pilot back to the on position. If you have an electric water heater, there shouldn't be any other steps to take once you've provided power back to the unit. If you have an instant hot circulation system or domestic recirculation system, now it's time to plug your pump back in. If your pump has a timer attached to it, you may need to reset the time of day so it's accurate. Thanks for watching this instructional video of how to flush our water heater. If for some reason you feel this is out of your league, just call. Any of our pros are here to help, and we would love to come give you your water heater flush and annual maintenance.